So this is Movie Buff. All right, I want you guys to imagine you're hanging out in your favorite place with your favorite people and your favorite drinks in your hand. Now you break out your favorite game. You shuffle it up, you deal out 10 cards to everybody. There's only 2 types of cards in the deck. We've got trivia cards, that's our top row here, and strategy cards, that's the bottom row. We'll get to strategy cards in a second. So for the demo purpose, whenever you know an answer, feel free to shout it out, but imagine we're sitting around the table, traveling around the table. First person goes, they're looking through their hand, and they're like, hey, I got a movie card. So they lay down the movie card and they name a movie. So go ahead and name any movie, a movie you know and like. I know, I put you on the spot. I said name any movie. What's Top Gun? All right, Top Gun. So now we are in the take involving Top Gun. All right, so the next person has an actor card. They lay that down and they name an actor who is in Top Gun.
Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer absolutely is. Absolutely. All right, so the next person has a roll card. They lay that down and they name a character from Top Gun. It could be Val Kilmer's character, but it does not need to be any character from the movie. Maverick, yeah. All right, so the next person has a quote card. They lay that down and they give us any line of dialogue spoken by anybody in the movie Top Gun. Or sings any Righteous Brothers song that is featured heavily in Top Gun.
Go ahead, say it. Great balls of fire.
Yeah, there it is. All right, so what you've done right there is you've just completed a take. That's what we call it when you get movie, actor, role, and quote cards all connected with one film. Now that we've done that, we have to start a new take. And we do that by jumping from the movie we were in into a new one. Somebody who was in Top Gun has been in another movie. It was a moderately successful film that people have had careers since. All right, so the next person at the table has another movie card. They lay that down and they name that movie. Jerry Maguire. All right, Jerry Maguire. All right, so the next person has a quote card, lays it down, and gives any line of dialogue spoken by anybody in Jerry Maguire.
Show me the money.
Yeah, show me the money. And because you can play multiples, the next person has another quote card and lays it down and gives another line of dialogue from Jerry Maguire.
Help me help you.
Yeah, there it is. Boom. All right. So the next person has a roll card, lays it down, and gives any character from the movie Jerry Maguire. That's right. You're so good at this. All right, last but not least, the next person has an actor card, lays it down, and names any actor who is in Jerry Maguire other than Tom Cruise, because we didn't name him, so Tom Cruise is totally on the table. That's right. And that's it. So that's the game. We keep going like that, round and round around the table, until somebody gets rid of all of their cards. Now, there's no order to how you play your cards. You don't start with movie and end with quote. It's whatever you get dealt. You might have 5 actor cards in your hand, so you want to play those down first, which is fun. You lay that down and you say Val Kilmer. Right now, that's every single Val Kilmer movie until we start narrowing it down by dropping a roll card down and saying, like, Willow Ufgood. Then we know it's a particular movie that has Val Kilmer and Willow Ufgood in it, which is an awesome movie called Willow. Watch it. It's great. All right. And we can play multiples. Every movie that's been made has got multiple actors, multiple characters, multiple lines of dialogue. So you can stack on multiples of those in any take. The only one you can't do is movie. You can't lay one movie card on top of another movie card. You can only do that when the new take starts. We could actually spend the entire time in Top Gun if we had the knowledge in the cards, or whatever movie we're in, which is a lot of fun to do, especially when you love that movie. But if you get stuck, you got 2 choices. One is you draw a card from the deck and your turn's over. The other is the strategy cards, that if you got dealt those, you could use those. Like our reverse angle card changes the direction of gameplay. So I'm coming at you this way with a movie you don't know, you play the reverse angle card, now it's come back on me going the opposite direction and I have to deal with it. Or the Take 5 card. The Take 5 card, like on the old time movie sets, the directors would always be like, Take 5, everybody, go to your trailers, have your Perrier and your red M&Ms. Get rid of a card, you don't have to do anything else. And a cut card. Cut card's a good card. What it does is it stops the action completely. We've been linking the movies together by the actors who are in them. When you play the cut card, we sever that connection, we start from scratch. But the catch is this, if you play the cut card, the next person gets to start it wherever they want to. But there's also the edit card. The edit card is similar to the cut card. It lets you stop it and start it up again. And it stays connected. So using the game we were just playing as the example, so we're in Top Gun, and we've got Val Kilmer. We need roll and quote. It comes to you, and you don't have either a roll or a quote card in your hand, but you've got the edit card. You lay that down. It acts as both of those, immediately ending the take. You don't have to name the trivia. You just think it done. And then you're like, oh, wait, Tom Cruise was in Jerry Maguire as well. Jerry Maguire. The edit card becomes the movie card for Jerry Maguire, and the take continues. You'll play this game a million times, and you will never play the same game twice. And you never have to buy an expansion pack because the questions get old. If the questions are getting old, just pop another movie on demand. You get 160 cards in the deck. That's enough to play with 16 people with the standard rules, but the rules are also loose enough where you can create your own house rules.